Good morning. Today we are having the second interview with the legendary entrepreneur from the Caribbean, Mr. Maxime Artsinovic. Good morning to you, Mr. Maxime.
Good morning, Shadi.
How are you today?
Nice to see you.
Today we're doing the interview in an iconic place, which is Burj Al-Arab, and I'm sure all people around the world knows this. I would like to ask you, Mr. Maxime, next week the world is celebrating International Women's Day, and what do you want to say about this being here well established in the Middle East, in UAE, and being in Dubai Mall, the largest mall in the world?
You know, when you talk about UAE and you talk about Dubai, it's always the biggest and the largest, because this hotel is iconic. I used to stay here in 1999 when it was just open. It was one of the first guests of the Burj Al Arab. And yes, during the last 23 years, was a regular, come and stay in Burj. Same as Al Qasr and Al Nasim. We love this part of the UAE.
Okay.
And it's historical for us. And yes, this building is iconic worldwide. It's like a signature of Dubai.
Yes.
And this landmark, this signature place, was built before the Burj Khalifa. So now it's a two iconic place in UAE. It's a Burj Al Arab and Burj Khalifa. Yes, regarding the International Women's Day, look, we're happy that UAE is celebrating this holiday, which is dedicated to the women. And look, it's so many holidays here, actually.
Yes.
Yes, and we prepared special collection for the International Women's Day.
Yes.
And the role of the women becoming more and more serious in the Middle East.
Yes.
And based on my information, what I know that they are women, and
Yes.
then very soon it will be 50-50. And so the role of the women, it's increasing year by year.
Growing, yes.
Yes, growing, yes, in Middle East. And a lot of women, they take in positions like a CEO in the big companies. Yes. And there's a lot of women entrepreneurs.
Yes.
International entrepreneurs from the GCC countries and from the Middle East. Look, we are happy to be a part of this celebration.
Okay.
And of course, to have a boutique right in the heart of in the Golden Triangle, I would say, in the heart of the
most
Dubai
expensive
Mall.
square kilometer on earth.
The most expensive square kilometer on the earth, yes, because the Dubai Mall is the largest mall in the world. And then the neighborhood, just imagine, we have Cartier, we have Tiffany surrounding us, we have Van Cleef & Arpels, we have David Morris, we have Bulgari, Chopard. It's a top legendary brands, and it's so exciting, and it's so to be in this neighborhood, and I'm so proud, to be a part of this, to be a part of this story. Mm-hmm. And of this history. Okay.
Yes, Mr. Maxime, I think many people and audience who will watch this business talk would be very much interested to know technically about the distinguished green color collection of emeralds this year. And probably you can explain why it is so unique and precious, and it does not exist in any other jewelry atelier.
Oh, look, first of all, I have my long story, my long love story with the emeralds. And in my company doing emerald collections for almost 20 years. and there's a different part in the world where different part of the world which delivering emeralds on the market.
Okay.
Of course, we start from Colombia.
Okay.
Colombia, but also there's Afghanistan. There's Brazil. There's Zambia,
wow.
Africa.
I didn't know.
Yes. There's also Russia. There's Russian emeralds. So there's many countries in the world where big corporations, they mine emeralds. And to me, emerald is one of the finest and most beautiful gemstone, because look, everyone have diamonds, you know, almost
yes.
like everyone, you know, but I always saying that emeralds and rubies, you know, the color gemstones is for those of people who understand, who have some kind of knowledge, you know. To me, green color, it's first of all, we're in the Middle East, you know, green color is the color of Islam, you know, and Islamic culture, Islamic art. I'm a big art collector, so the green color, it's something which reminds me about the Islamic art. And also in the GCC countries, most of the national flags, they have a green color.
Yes.
Look at the flag of the UAE. Yes. Look at the flag of the Saudi Arabia. You know,
completely green. Yes.
Yes, everybody have a green color.
Yes.
And then also green, it's a country of the mother nature, of the green grass, green leaves. It's a color of life.
Yes.
Look, yeah, I mean, to make this collection, it was very much to me as a designer. It was very much linked to the Middle East. Yeah.
So, in another way, it's a great coincidence to have this unique green color collection for emeralds that really matches all the values of the green color in GCC and the Arabic world and Islamic world.
Yeah. Well, then we can use the motto. You know, now everywhere, go green. You know,
yes.
when you receive the money from the ATM machine, you know, it's like a go green sign. You know, you don't have to print the paper. You know, the check to save the nature. So go green. So you know, in emeralds, we always saying, you know, go green or think green, and this is something you know, unique about these stones.
Yeah, Mr. Maxime, what you said is very important because it goes along with it communicates the message that Maximilian London also, like any other business, have values and contribution in society, which means like it's not only about commercial values and selling jewelry. It's also about your contribution in the society, your civilization's dialogue support. Therefore, what you offer and what you do and what you just said, this goes along with civilization dialogue. Living in a city like Dubai with over 200 nationality, all of them living in harmony and peace, high security. What do you want to say also about this part? Maybe you have a word to say.
Look,
being based also in Dubai, the flagship store, as I understood from you, is in Dubai Mall.
Look, I came to Dubai in 1995, so I saw during the last 28 years, you know, I saw how this country growing up. Because I remember the place, you know. My first hotel was at Chicago Beach here, you know, before they built the Jumeirah Beach, before they built the Burj Al Arab.
Wow.
So I saw everything. You know, I saw
all the stages,
all the stages.
Every time something new when you come.
Every month.
Every month.
Every month, every 2 months. You know, when you was coming here for years and years, it was something new. You know, new construction, new building, new development.
Then you sensed out there is something.
Yes, and also I can say, look, the climate is changing. You know, when now we in March. You know, in March and March 2023. If I remember the March, let's say 1997, you know, 1998, it was much hotter in that time. Okay. Yes, the temperature was much warmer than now, and it was only 3 rainy days a year. Now we're talking about all in all between 30 to 40 days during the year when the race falling, you know, in this part of the planet. And yeah, Dubai and Abu Dhabi and the UAE, you know, became a very green country, and the local government and the sheikhs, they thinking about the future of the generations, and they not only live in life today, you know, for the present time, but they think about future. And look, to have a boutique in Dubai Mall, first of all, it's a big honor because it's the best of the best location to be.
Yes. And
with all the problems in Europe, with all the problems in the United States, today Dubai, you're absolutely right, it's most safest place in the world, probably same like Singapore or Hong Kong. And in the time of the COVID 2020, Dubai became most attractive destination to travel.
Yes.
Yes. Now with all the troubles which going on in Europe, a big community of the people moving to establish a second home in Dubai. And the price of real estate flying like a rocket, you know, like this in 2022, 2023. It's just incredible. So yeah, I think the future of Dubai as a city, multicultural city, and the future of GCC is very bright. I just came back a week ago from Qatar. It's just amazing what these people did for the football cup. Yeah, amazing. I mean, I saw this new the shopping mall, Place Vendôme. Something out of this world, and the new hotels, new restaurants, and new facilities, the museums, beautiful. The airport of Doha, just. Wow. You know, out of this world. And yes, look at the program of the Saudi Arabia, which was announced by
His Highness
Sheikh Mohammed bin Salman. Yes, just amazing what the guy's planning to do within the next 20-30 years. I think honestly, GCC becoming the new destination, not only to travel for vacation, but for business, and for many people, Dubai became the second home, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Maxime, my question before you say a word, is probably about Maxime, about Maximilian, sorry. Tell us more about the collection, the sequence, like what is your brand promise as well, when and how you release a new collection, on which basis, and in general about the prices, because also some people are interested to come and visit, and probably they want to have an idea more technical and a little bit commercial if possible.
Look, the collection we prepared for the 8th of March for International Women's Day, it's very attractive collection of the green emeralds.
Okay.
And I took as a main the main form as a heart, because you know the green heart. We made a green heart, and we made the green heart pendants, and we made the green heart bracelets, and we made stud earrings, you know, in green heart. And so these hearts is surrounded by the small micro pavé diamonds, which makes them, you know, look more beautiful. From one point of view, the heart is a heart. You know, it's a very simple shape for the cutting of the stones. You know, from another side, it's very feminine. You know, just, you know, women, they like the shape. My strategy was to make an emerald, I would say, the color of the GCC, you know, not only for Dubai, but GCC, all the Arab countries, you know, Arabic-speaking countries, Muslim countries. And because this is a color, as I mentioned, you know, color of Islam. Yes. And look, for example, in China, if we talk about China, the Chinese, they completely crazy about the jade. You know, jade is a stone. It's a semi-precious stones. You know, which delivered from Burma or from Russia or from some other countries. So jade is a green country, but a green color semi-precious stones. But for Chinese, it's kind of saint stone. They truly believe that it's saving you from all the bad situation what could happen, and it's helping you with the health, with everything. You know, the Chinese, they melt in jade, they eat in it. You know, they put it inside. You know, like a medicine. And so if you go to China, you go to Hong Kong, you can see that every Chinese person, women and men also, they're wearing jade bracelets or pendants or something, you know. So everyone, it's no matter what is your level of the income, you know, every single person in China, they have a small piece of jade. So my strategy, I want to do the same in Middle East with the emeralds. You know, I want to make an emerald like a main precious stone in the Middle East that every woman and every man, they can afford, no matter what is the level of income, that they can afford to get the small piece of emerald. And there's a lot of emeralds which is not expensive. It's a precious stone, but it's not expensive as the people think. Great idea. Yeah, so it's not expensive that people think, you know. And now we're delivering a lot of the emeralds, green emeralds from Zambia, from Africa. They're not expensive. Afghanistan, you know, from Panjshir, amazing, you know, color and quality. And yeah, there's Brazilian, there's Russian emeralds, there's a Colombian very expensive. Today Colombian very expensive. Colombian emeralds like a Rolls Royce. Not everyone can afford it. You know, it's like Rolls Royce, Bentley, Ferrari, I would say, you know. But the emeralds from Zambia, it's very affordable price, you know. And even you go and you buy the small item with the half carat green stone, you know, it's symbolizing to you that you're from Middle East, that you're a Muslim, that you love your, you know, Islamic culture, Islamic art. You know, it's a part of this green color. It's a part of your national flag color. You know, it's have a lot of meanings behind. So that's what I'm trying to do. You know, I'm trying to promote this color and this precious stone as a stone for all Middle Eastern women.
Amazing, amazing. Mr. Maxime, this year, I'm sure, I know you are releasing or making a press release, and you insisted on making the slogan "Think Green."
Think Green, yes.
Think Green, and it was your idea. What is your last word, and what you want to tell the audience and people about your future plans? Last words from you.
Well, the future plans is great. the future plans that the Maximilian London definitely will open in Qatar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with Qatar for many years, you know, and the Al Thani family, they showing amazing performance global, and as you know, they earn Harrods.
Yes.
And the Harrods is a green color, by the way.
Yes, also,
you know,
what a coincidence.
Yes, yeah, I just got it in my mind. Yeah, Harrods, they earn also Ritz Hotel in Paris, Place Vendôme, and the Place Vendôme for all jewelers around the world. Place Vendôme is like a mecca, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a place where it's a signature place. It's a place where I would say jewelry traditions, jewelry design, the new fresh design, just new trends born, you know. So whatever it's coming on the market, you know, the best of the best, the most fashionable, the new trends, you know, it's all born in the Place Vendôme with the Cartier, Van Cleef, Chaumet, Boucheron, you know, all these brands. They just the leaders, icons, and we small jewelry brands, the small atelier, we follow in them. We follow in these trends, but sometimes we create trends also.
Yes.
And look, for us it's very important collaboration and cooperation with the superstar, the woman athlete from the Middle East, Ons Jabeur, who actually, you know, she playing all the tournaments, VTA tournaments, and she playing wearing the green emeralds, pendants and the earrings. And this is important to us. So the plans of the jeweler house of Maximilian London to open a boutique in Place Vendôme shopping mall in Qatar. Definitely we're going to be in Riyadh. You know, today you cannot be in the fine jewelry business global and not to have a point of sale, not to be present in Riyadh. In
Saudi Arabia.
And we have a long time relationships, over 20 years, with Bahrain, with our business partners BGC, and we participate in the Bahrain Jewelry Show. So our presence in the Middle East is becoming more and more strong, and hopefully, like people saying here, inshallah, you know, that soon we can make a IPO in Abu Dhabi. We're not really thinking about doing this with the financial institutions in London or America, but I prefer to make it in UAE. There's a stock market in UAE. And hopefully within the next couple of years we'll go public. So that's the plans. I mean, the plans is just to make people happy, to grow up, to deliver new collections, to make clients happy, and to go green, to make life better, because we're not only, you know, producing jewelry and making money, but I participate in the many programs of the saving nature and the saving animals. And I will tell you that the 10% of our income we spend in for saving wild nature and wild animals. I participate in many international programs, and I do it by myself. Every single day I'm saving animals. I'm controlling volunteers. I'm controlling my relationships, you know, with the volunteers all around the world. And even here in Middle East, we saving the Salukers dogs, you know, and yeah, we help into the injured horses, and we help in worldwide where the nature, Mother Nature, need this help. So the part of the money which people spend with us, we spending back to the planet.
Sustainability.
You know? Yes, sustainability is important. And by the way, we are probably the first company in the world who made a sustainable collection from the powder of emeralds and diamonds and the sapphires. You know, we have our partner in Japan, who making this technology, they collecting this dust, you know, the powder from the precious stones after people cut and polish. They clean up, so they make the technology high temperature, high pressure, and then they produce the new lab-grown new emeralds and rubies and sapphires and diamonds. But it's a sustainable product,
wow,
which costs much more cheaper than the natural product, you know, from the nature. But it looks great, and you can easily travel, because you know the main problem for jewelry and watches today, for luxury watches and jewelry, the main problem is robberies. You know, try to go to London, you know, try to go to Paris, you know, try to go to Milan. Try to go, you know, in south of France. My man, you know, they rob you straight in the airport, you know, on the street. You know, try to walk with your Patek Philippe or Rolex or with the diamond or emerald ring or earrings in the center of London, you know, on the Bond Street or Piccadilly. You know, you're going to be robbed in 5 minutes. And then that's the point.
Yes,
and so that's why, you know, we create a special collection for traveling, because you know, wealthy people, they want to look great, they want to wear all the top quality gemstones, but when they travel, they prefer to keep it here in the safe place, you know, Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Qatar, you know, Bahrain, you know, but not to take it with you, because most probably you will lose it in Europe or in the United States today.
Yeah,
that's a reality of the modern life, you know, and we should talk about this.
Yes,
I mean, we cannot just hide it, you know. Oh, nothing is going on. No, Europe is safe. Yes, America is safe. No, it's not safe. It's not safe at all, you know. And probably I'm the governments of these countries, they will hate me, but I'm probably the only one jeweler in the world who tell them the truth, you know. I do not afraid, you know, to tell the truth.
Yes.
And if you know, I was robbed in London, my wife, a few times, you know, and if the government of Great Britain, they cannot provide me a security, you know, why should I keep it in silence? You know, I'm an international jeweler, so I'm telling to my customers what is the problems, expecting them when they travel to Europe today.
Yeah,
that's the thing, you know.
Okay. I want to talk about this business talk when we talk to legendary entrepreneurs and like Mr. Maxim Arsenovich. We always learn new things. We always have great added value. It is not always about, as I said, commercial part. I mean, but it's always very important to listen to successful people like Mr. Maxim, who always enrich the discussion and make this discussion diversified. To wrap up summary, today we spoke about International Women's Day and also about the unique and exceptional Emerald Green collection by Maximilian London that they prepared purposely for International Women's Day. This year the green color symbols or symbolism to Islam and Orient, and also we spoke about the future plans for Maxim. They have great future plans to expand in GCC area, primarily to Qatar and later to Saudi Arabia. Also the IPO, this is a great strategy. It reflects the great planning, the vision, the clear vision that Mr. Maxim has. Also we spoke about sustainability, which is really very important, and I think many people around the world are interested in this, and this is a great added value as well. Also 10% of Maximilian revenue is allocated to help animals around the world, and we all know that there are a lot of animals around the world who need this help. Also we spoke about the great collection that they have and why they chosen, as Mr. Maxim said, Dubai, the flagship store in Dubai Mall, the biggest mall in the world, and the most expensive square kilometer on earth, because also United Arab Emirates is countries in the world, and it has great security and great value and diversity in the society, and all people from around the world living in harmony and peace. here in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates. And last but not least, Mr. Maxime launched the hashtag Think Green as well, because as he said, the green color reflects the green, Mother Nature, the beautiful things, the Islamic culture as well, and many other related factors. Also, he spoke about Ons Jabeur, the famous tennis player who is wearing gladly Maxime green emeralds, and this is also indirectly a kind of support for sports activity from Maximilian London. So it is a great pleasure, Mr. Maxime, to have this rich interview. We will have another one. I'm very glad this is a successful series, I can say, in the Business Talk, where every time we bring up important subjects, and you spoke about great things today, and hopefully we will always need more time to speak with you, but we will leave some great talks for the next interview next month, another occasion. Ramadan is coming.
Ramadan is coming, yes.
So you want to wish great blessed Ramadan as well for the Arab world. And
Ramadan is a very important month for the all Muslims, and it's very important time also for jewelry business.
Yes.
You know, because in time of Ramadan, women, they receive the most valuable gifts.
Yes.
And so that's why I think green.
Yes.
You know, go and visit Dubai Mall.
Yes.
You know, visit the boutique Maximilian London. And we'll make our best to make you happy.
Yes.
And we wish you all the best in the holy month of the Ramadan.
Thank you very much. Follow us at Maximilian London also on social media, www.maximilianlondon. And you, as Mr. Maxime said, feel free to visit the flagship store in Dubai Mall. We will leave also for you all the social media addresses on the bottom of the video.
And let's make in UAE the motto, hashtag the Go Green and the Think Green. Think Green, not only about the emeralds and the jewelry, but about all the spheres of the life. You know, the Think Green. It's a
collective slogan for everything.
It's about greenery, about the nature, about sustainability, about the future, you know, of this holy land.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Maxime. Thank you for the crew.
Thank you,
everyone. And see you soon after 1 month in another great interview. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.